Amazon's gaming division is crap. I think they should just stick to retail. They can't do space rockets and they can't do gaming. They closed off. They opened one game up and closed it down, and now they're closing down another game. So Amazon have closed down the division that was doing the Lord of the Rings game. It was cancelled due to, I think it was a problem with the China-based company Liu Technologies Holdings, which was acquired by Tencent Holding, which is a Chinese thing. So I think it's safe to say that it went over to Tencent, and then they kind of lost all the kind of focus and everything on it, which isn't good. May have something to do with other things too. Resulting negotiations between Amazon and Tencent eventually caused the game to be cancelled. Bloomberg have been really good on gaming recently. Citing just citing that was a familiar matter. Following the Leo recent acquisition by Tencent, it's been able to secure the teams to proceed with the title at last. That just seems like Tencent bought them. We're not doing your fucking game.
Or they were.
Well done, Amazon.
Oh,
you should have just paid American guys to do it. Sorry.
Yeah, well, they can. Amazon can go get an American team to do it now, or anyone else in the world. It does sound like there were T's and C's in place for this company to be getting on with it, and they were quite happy with those. They got bought out by this new company who went, "Oh, don't like those T's and C's. We got to make it more in favour of us." And being a bigger company, maybe they thought they could and get away with it. But Amazon just went, "No thanks, we'll walk away. Thanks for all the fish." And left them to it.
Whoa. Did you just make a nerdy reference? Comment,
no, he didn't.
Nigel?
He tried to make a nerdy reference and crashed it. No, it's so long and thanks for all the fish.
He said thanks for all the fish, which means he knows where it come from.
I've no clue where that comes from.
Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. It's when the dolphins leave the planet because they know that the Vogons are turning up to destroy it. And the last message they give to humanity is so long and thanks for all the fish.
I knew it was there, but I didn't know where from.
Triple back loop through a flaming hoop, I think it was, which was mistaken. But I think it's partly this is Amazon's fault for relying too much on outsourcing rather than kind of. It sounds really. I'm going to say having a diverse workforce. So having some people in the States doing it, some people in Europe doing it, and some people in. And then dividing the work up between the two. So the game can be worked on 24 hours a day because of the way the hemispheres and the time zones are broken up and that. They can afford to do it, but, Jeff Bezos... Sorry?
They could afford to directly own a team or many teams to simply work. I know there's a team working on MMO called New World, which is an online multiplayer.
I look forward to hearing that being cancelled in the next couple of weeks.
Yeah, well, I don't think it's being made by the same people, but that one has been in the works for quite some time now. So I can't see it be. They've got to be near alpha/beta at the moment. So I don't think they'd cancel it that quick. I don't think they would cancel it, but that one has progressed. I'm astonished that they just. Well, I think maybe they'll go. Okay, let's get another team over here. They've lost out. They might carry on later. I wouldn't mind another Lord of the Rings game. Depends on what.
Well, it was going to be single player. No, it was going to be an MMO RPG, so it would probably be closer to Dark Ages of Camelot. So I think you probably would have enjoyed the hell out of it.
Well, you've still got Lotro, Lord of the Rings Online, which I think is still available to play, and it was free to play. I think when it came out, but it will obviously, if you paid a sub, then you get unlocked loads of other stuff that you can do and so forth. So it's fairly limited. But as far as I'm aware, it's still going.
Yeah.
So there is a game out there at the moment.
Okay. All right. Let's move on to our next story.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.